Getting ready for phase 2. And remember, self-examination. You always practice self-examination. Hey tribers, friends and family, and for all those who've been supporting me and following me on this journey. So now we've gone through phase 1. Phase 1 is done. Well, most of the chemo is done. And now we on to phase 2. So phase 2 is the removal of the tatas. So last week I had my last chemo infusion and I had an appointment with my surgeon to decide what's the next move. And as I said before, chemo did its job. The tumor was like, if it was, I had I think 3 tumors. One of it was 7 centimeters. I mean, it was huge. You could feel it from a distance, and it has actually just gotten so small that you could barely feel it. So that means the chemo worked well. So the next phase is the removal of the breast. When I spoke to my surgeon, the oncologist actually, they were trying to do conservation. So they were trying to, save the breast, which I didn't really care about. I'm ready to remove it. But I suppose that's what doctors do, try to keep, to conserve before they remove. But after I had 2 biopsies done in the breast. So the left breast is fine. There was nothing wrong with it, no cancer. But the right breast, they found there was cancer in 3 areas and also the lymph nodes, which means that the breast is diseased, so they cannot save it. So instead of a lumpectomy, which they were going to do, I'm going to do a myectomy, which I'm going to remove the breast, which I'm fine with. I was ready to remove both of them, but apparently only one will be removed. And that's okay with me, because one of the things the surgeon and the oncologist told me is that not because that if I have a double myectomy, that doesn't mean cancer won't return. So it makes no sense removing the breast, both breasts, if I don't have to. So again, even though you remove the breast, that doesn't mean that cancer won't return. So just removing one, which is the disease one, is okay with me. So I will be having surgery in about 6 weeks. I haven't met the plastic surgeon yet, but I'll meet the plastic surgeon about a week before my surgery, and he will decide if he's going to work on me at the same time, or if he will put a plate in the space when the breast is removed, and I will come back and do the plastic surgery to put a Halle Berry boob in there. But that's the plan with the plastic surgeon. So that has not been finalized yet, how it's going to be done. It can be done the same day, or I'm not sure. I hope it's done the same day actually, so I don't have to go back under the knife again, but I'm looking forward to that. So in about 6 weeks, I'll have more details about my surgery and the plan for it. But I'm looking forward to the next phase, the next phase in that journey with all of you, and all of you supported me. I'm kind of very happy that the big chemo part is done, and all the side effects. The side effects, oh my gosh! I don't know if you could see, my eyelids are all swollen. It feels like my eyes are always droopy and wanting to fall asleep. That's some of the side effects. One of the other things I'm not going to miss is the running of my nose. My nose would just come down with water, like from nowhere, in the middle of conversation. So those are some of the side effects that was really irritating me, because I had no control of it. The others, like diarrhea and the nausea, I took medicines to control it, and medicine to control the side effects. And the bone pain, those were kind of manageable, but the teary eye, where you could see my eyes glassy, always runny. The nose always, the throat, my voice just sometimes disappears. So those are just some of the side effects that kind of almost interfered in my day-to-day trying to be normal. And I'm happy it's going to continue. It's going to disappear, hopefully. The fatigue, oh my gosh, the fatigue from day one, the fatigue was there, and I've tried. I mean, I couldn't walk 5 paces without stopping and getting a rest. And I think with the break from the chemo, I'll be able to do a little bit more exercise and get my body back to where it's supposed to be, because I am supposed to rebuild my immune system before surgery. So I'm supposed to eat well, eat more protein, take on my vitamins, so that when I do my pre-op, my body is ready for surgery. So that's the next phase of me building on rebuilding my immune system, because your immune system is kind of just killed through the chemo. So I'll be working on that, eating healthy, eating well, lots of protein, lots of veggies, lots of fluid as well, so that I could be ready for surgery in 6 weeks and complete phase 2. But other than that, all is going well. Again, I have an amazing team at Emory. I have an amazing team at SKT, my family, my friends, my Atlanta family. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and all of those who read and leave me comments. This helps me go. This gives me strength. This makes me feel like I'm doing something. So your support is a blessing to me, and I thank you for that. So I will keep you updated. I still have to do my monthly infusion, which is medicine for the HER2 virus, which I have. That's for the maintenance. That's a year. So this is going to continue for another year. And I think in about 2 weeks I have another infusion, and that will be the monthly infusion, which is 2 drugs. And I have opted to take an injection because it is provided via injection as well. So I don't have to do the intravenous anymore, and maybe that will help my skin get back to normal with all the poking. So this continues for another year. So but that's medicine to keep the HR2 virus away. And I still do this every single month, but the harsh chemo is over, and hopefully my skin will get back. I'll grow some eyebrows, some eyelashes, maybe my hair will grow back, hopefully. But all of the side effects, this is minimal to me being cured, me being healed. So I am excited. I know I'm just babbling around, but phase 2 is coming on, and I am excited that I will have this horrible disease out of my inside. It's like I'm ready to get it out. I'm ready to get it out. So it's happening, and compared to when I started this in January, I think I've come a long way. I have been stronger because I couldn't say 2 words without breaking down, and now I'm better. And again, it's thanks to the doctors and the nurses and my friends and family who've been there to support me, because without them, and if you know anybody who's going for this and they tell you they're strong, be there for them, because let me tell you, they need it. They need it, because this takes a mental toll on you, and the physical part is, can always be rebuilt, but the mental toll it takes on you, it's hard. And being there for somebody, just supportive words, just let them know that you're not alone. All of that helps. So thank you all for who've sent text messages, who've called me after reading my vlog, just to let me know that you're there for me. That helps a lot. That puts a smile on my face. But phase 2 is about to begin, and I'm looking forward to this, to get this horrible stuff out of me. Thank you. Have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.